Hello everyone. Well, since I'm now graduated from high school and adulthood's gonna be up on my butt for the next couple months, I'm just gonna lay a little bit on the downside for today and just do a little update. Well, home video update, of course. So, I don't want to lollygag for too long. Let's just get it over with. So, let's start off with the VHS tapes. I will admit, I didn't get much of Disney recently. Strange considering that's what I usually get, but let's start off with this one first. It's the Pied Piper Charlie Brown. This is the official original release of the short, well, not really short, but the program, released in the year 2000. Notable, well, this special is actually rather notable, being the last to have Charles Schultz, the original creator of Peanuts, to be fully involved with it, as he would pass away in the year 2000, February 2000 actually. So, I know I had to pick it up for its dedication, and, well, I never seen it either, so I might as well. It's basically pretty much the same as the other Peanuts VHS tapes from Paramount at the time. Different colored case, Snoopy's on the spine, as you expect from them. Nothing really much besides the trailers being different. Like, I have a couple of VHS trailers, including, of course, the classic Peanuts on video trailer, but most of them are from Nick Jr., which is strange, but it's fine. Anyway, here's to take a look at the label itself. It is a rather typical Paramount label, I might say. In the week and year code, the 38th week of 2000. The next one's from Universal. A lot of you probably know this movie. Casper, based off the cartoon character of the same name. This was Universal's first live-action animation hybrid movie. And this is one of the first to really incorporate the use of computer animation in an animated film or any live-action film. Of course, this came out a couple months before Toy Story, but the movie did well. In fact, I believe it was the 6th highest grossing film of the year. As I heard, I'm not sure, but this is around the time also when Harvey bought out the character, and until around like the early 2000s, where Harvey liquidated, their company, and now Casper's own. Well, let's see. He first was owned by Classic Media, and then DreamWorks bought Classic Media, then DreamWorks was bought out by Universal, and now Universal now owns Casper. Well, Comcast, but we're not going to go through that. This is its original VHS from 1996, I believe? No, 1995. This is also a co-production with Amblin. Of course, Universal worked quite a lot with Amblin, Back to the Future, and of course, E.T. Here's the cassette itself. And the week in year code is the 31st week of 1995. And I can't believe, it's not showing a camera, unfortunately, but definitely will leave that print. Alright, this one literally was on my back burner for like months, but finally got it. Anastasia, directed by a legendary animator Don Bluth from Fox's really short-lived animation studio in Phoenix. This is rather important because this is Don Bluth's most successful film in terms of money. It was his most successful in terms of box office money, and it kind of brought him back up into giving a little attention from the animation crowd. Anastasia, I've been wanting to see it for a while. It's on Blu-ray now, but it's not. Well, it is, but I'm thinking right now like Fox owns it, but no, the Walt Disney Company owns 21st Century Fox, or as we all know it as 20th Century Studios, quote-unquote studios. So I'm not really gonna call it studios. We knew them as Fox for decades. We're gonna keep calling them that. Damn it. Here's the label. This was still around the time when Fox was still using sticker labels. It wasn't until around in the early 2000s when they switched over to ink labels. The 8th week in 1998. And just like my copy of Ice Age, it comes in those really sturdy cases. I always like it when companies did that. There was one Disney film I did buy, though. Angels of the Outfield. I think it was considered an obscure live-action Disney movie. This was one of the, I believe it was one of the first joint efforts between Disney and Caravan Pictures. They worked a lot with each other in the 90s. This, the big green Inspector Gadget, they worked a lot from 95 to 99. I think it is a parent company to the Disney Pictures studio. I'm not sure myself, but this movie initially came out in 1994, and the VHS came out in March of 1995. The same month as Disney's The Lion King. And that's how a lot of people knew about this movie. Not only, well, childhood memories, but if you remember, when you have the VHS of The Lion King, it had a trailer for the upcoming video release of this movie. Anyway, here's the label itself. Printed February 9th, 1995. Here's the last VHS I owned. I got. This is from New Line Cinema. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. I've been recently trying to get all the Austin Powers movies, and man, I was missing out years ago. Austin Powers is probably one of the most underappreciated and most beloved movies from not Adam Sandler. What the hell am I saying? From Mike Myers. This is probably one of the most notable movie franchises. This, Wayne's World, Shrek, Saturday Night Live. It is a rather simple VHS release. Here's the label. There's a sticker label, believe it or not. If we can... There we go. Printed August 8th, 1999. And now for the DVDs. Of course, we might as well go through the Disney ones out of the way first, but here's Dumbo, the 60th Anniversary Edition. This was released all the way back in 2001, and as we all know, Dumbo is going to be turning 80 in October, as it came out on October 29th, 1941. And this is a pretty decent single disc set. It actually has quite a decent amount of bonus features. The restoration is pretty damn great. And it's an overall pretty decent set all around. Here's the disc. And of course the insert for chapters and the bonus features. Very neat. Here's the next one. Bolt. I believe it's Walt Disney Animation Studios' 48th feature? Yeah, 48th. I'm probably wrong. This movie came out back in 2008, and this DVD release was from 2009. And of course, had a corresponding Blu-ray release as well. Actually, I have to switch this over. Hold on. And here we have the disc. This is unfortunately around the time when Disney was moving towards gray discs. So, multi-color discs, you will be missed. And it does contain the Disney Movie Rewards code, already entered that, and an ad for Disney Blu-ray. The other next two are from Warner Brothers. These are mostly animated stuff, but oh well. Scooby-Doo and Arabian Nights. This is the 2003 DVD release. This was a TV movie made back in 1994 as part of the Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera. Probably. This was around the time when Turner bought out Hanna-Barbera, when they were kind of down in the dumps, considering that all their TV shows, unfortunately, kind of took Hanna-Barbera's thunder. Really, the only animated show that was popular at the time for them was The Smurfs, but that was pretty much it. I've been wanting to see this one, too, as I believe this was the final voice acting, I think it was the last time where Scooby-Doo was played by Don Messick, who played him from the first show, Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And I believe up to here, so. And this is around the time when Casey Kasem played Shaggy. He kept playing Shaggy until, like, 2010, when he retired. And this was around the time when Warner Brothers was using these kind of, cardboard cases. I will admit, these actually kind of hold up rather well. And I do like the fact where it has the scene selection on here. I guess it kind of makes sense. But of course, DVD cases nowadays last a little bit longer, sort of. The other one is Looney Tunes Back in Action, the movie. The widescreen edition, thankfully, as this movie was originally shot in CinemaScope, believe it or not. I believe it was the first for a Looney Tunes product. They would later do that for a couple shorts they made for theaters, but Looney Tunes Back in Action had one hell of a production. It was initially going to be a sequel to Space Jam, then it was going to be a spin-off to Space Jam called Spy Jam. It was going to star Jackie Chan also, and then they will later go over here. They brought in Eric Goldberg to do animation directing, and the movie ended up becoming a flop, both critically and financially, where it shut down Warner Brothers Feature Animation. And they didn't put another animated feature under their name in their own official company until the Lego Movie, where they formed the Warner Animation Group. This is also around the time when they were at their AOL days. Probably one of the biggest and most stupidest buyouts in all of Hollywood. Is it still like AOL in here? Warner Brothers Entertainment? No, I believe the Scooby-Doo one has it here. Yeah. AOL Warner Brothers Company. This is around the time when they were finished with that deal. And here's the disc. The last two I have here from Universal. Here's Ron Howard's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Grinchmas edition. This is a rather recent DVD release from 2020. This was made to celebrate the film's 20th anniversary. Yeah, this movie's not good, but come on. It's How the Grinch Stole Christmas starring Jim Carrey. I mean, it definitely is not that funny, and the jokes kind of definitely miss a lot. But I can't stay mad at it, not only just for childhood reasons, but the sets look nice, the actors tried their best, overall it tried, but, oh yeah, it's definitely not perfect, but it ain't no Cat in the Hat. Oh god, don't talk about the Cat in the Hat. Let me take this out, actually, hold up. And here's the disc. It is nothing but green. I do like what Universal does to their discs, where even though it doesn't have any artwork, at least the discs are different colors. That I actually okay with. That is something I'm alright with. And there's actually quite a decent amount of bonus features just for this single disc as well. Has some deleted scenes, the gag reel. Oh, let's see, the music videos, the theatrical trailer, the commentary from director Ron Howard, set generate visual effects. Pretty decent set. The last one here is a really old release, and I mean circa 1998. Happy Gilmore, starring Adam Sandler. I think I already showed this in an update, but I don't know. But anyway, Happy Gilmore. Probably, this is like back before Adam Sandler actually wasn't bad. In fact, I like Happy Gilmore. Really decent comedic flick. This came out back in 1995, and this DVD came out back in 1998. Yeah, pretty, like really early. This is around the time when disc artwork was practically non-existent, but at least the logo was in color, I'll give it that. Here's the insert. It's basically a chapter selection and also shows the bonus features. At least it came with a couple, I suppose. But yeah, this was around the time when Adam Sandler was actually sort of trying. I feel like starting with, not Big Daddy. Big Daddy he kind of tried. But Little Nicky, that's when I feel like he was going downhill. Like his movies were being terrible. But yeah, there's Happy Gilmore. And that's pretty much it for the update, y'all. Well, it's definitely a shorter one, which is expected, but hey, it's better than nothing, I would say. Well, hope you guys will enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and, well, just stay safe out there. Because, you know, the cough and junk.